So, Brother X, I know you said you gonna step up the ladder. So, what's motivating you to be in leadership in your career, and why do you feel the time is right for you to go ahead and take that test? And
It's time for
what
me
will you
just
do with it?
time for me to spread my wings, man. I see a lot of things that I don't like when I see some of these young officers come in, and I know sometimes they following other leaders.
Okay,
And
here
they
we
young
go.
too. These officers, they young. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys, 27 years old, and sergeants. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got law enforcement experience, but you don't have life experience. And sometimes you need to have that balance when you're in that leadership position.
See.
So I think it's just time for me to be like, okay, it's my time. I need to teach these cats something, man.
Yeah.
A little different. Let's use our head more than just, well, I was taught to do this.
Right.
Right.
I was told to do this.
Right.
Sometimes it's a little bit more simpler than that. And you
See.
making your job really harder than what it really is.
It's so powerful.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why, because the FTOs are those first contacts with the police officers when they get released, because they usually say out of the academy, forget everything you done learned in the academy.
Right.
This is what we're about to learn now. And these FTOs are treating them and teaching them certain things, and they say, well, where'd they get that from? What do you think?
Right.
Yeah.
Trace it back
That's right.
to the FTO.
That's
So
right.
I think it's responsible for leadership to really track how these FTOs are presented. Because what's
Right.
deep, they never let me be an FTO. People kept saying, man, why won't they let you be an FTO? I said, because I keep it all the way real. And I'll keep it to where individuals you see are trouble and not doing things properly, they get checked on it.
Yeah.
And that's what we need, is stronger leadership to say, if this person is not the one, and when they get to a point in their career and they do get involved in a shooting, and they do get involved in an altercation, they name constantly coming up. You say, why is this happening? Because you just tried to sweep it under the carpet.
Yeah.
And so when we talk about leadership, how do individuals slip through the cracks during the recruitment?
I tell you how. Well, because right now, in every law enforcement agency in the city or in the country
Manpower.
is manpower.
Yeah.
So they need a body. It's like, yo, I know personally, and hey, we're gonna keep it real with y'all, right? This is one of our things. We're gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna tell you this, you know, it's consequences. So let me say this. One thing, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for no agencies, no subdivision, no political party, none of that. Everything we're saying. So you guys will be terrified to know the level of competence of your local law enforcement officers. I know personally some cats that have been passed to FTO and who have been recycled several times because they just couldn't get it. And because they needed bodies, they let that cat be the police. And they out there carrying a gun. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. It's hilarious, right? And you'll understand and we'll explain. We had a call where there's a possible burglary in progress, somebody in a commercial building. This cat jumps out, runs to his trunk, grabs a riot shield, and runs up to the door. Yo, I said, what the fuck are you doing? I said, they're going to be able to identify you through the riot shield. The holes through the riot shield going to match the holes in your face. You don't have that. Riot shield is for
ain't protecting nothing.
Nothing.
But spit coming in your face. That's all, man.
This cat jumps up and grabs a riot shield to go search a building. I said, you don't go put that shit away. But these are the guys that's patrolling your streets. These are who are patrolling your street.